This is an albino corn snake. She's an albino. She is 13 years old. She'll live for 20 years. The pigment in her eyes, the pink, is due to her being an albino. Animals out in the wild that don't have pink eyes, that could be white, aren't true albinos.
However, with this one you could learn, the wings are too big, the toothpicks needed to be cut, it's different shapes, different forms. We got the paper again, got all the material again, and we had the second model. And the second model, as you can see, turned out a lot better than the first model.
Do you feel like you learned what it would be like if you were in a real dangerous situation?
Yeah, I mean, even though this one was staged, at least we know what to do, and we are sure that we know what to do, and I think that's what the whole entire objective of the project was. It was actually
study and science of taking numbers and words and mixing them up and encoding them so that if you have something you don't want any other people to know, you can take that, put it through the system, or make your own system and basically make it where nobody else will find out what you're trying to code and send to someone else.
What makes like our hometown like significant and special to us and everything. And yeah.
Okay, so what makes your hometown special to you?
I wrote about the lake because that brings like a lot of people together and everything, and it's just a big part of our community. And then Kristen wrote about the tobacco field.
Of what you would like to do when you get out of college. We did research on description duties, education training, and salary and job outlook. I did mine on physical therapy because the job outlook is really high for that career, and around here you can't find physical therapy.
Declaration of Independence project, and we had to use Weebly.com, which is a free website, and all of us are going to we're making websites for everybody around the world to see. We're using the Gale databases and World Web Online and any other reliable sources to do our information.
This is a museum of inventions and painters during the Renaissance. We have diaries depicting the lives of Renaissance women.
I picked how humans are affecting nature. I chose two different examples of how they're affecting it. One was with controlled burning. A lot of people think that controlled burning is helpful, which it is. It does clear out a lot of debris in the forest, but it's harmful. It kills off a certain flower that a certain type of butterfly uses. I think it's
The
bad part about animal testing is half the time it doesn't even translate over to humans. It doesn't even work, and it gets cut off before it even really helps out us at all. And there's so many different ways to do it now. Like the new thing is they'll take a culture full of human skin and actually grow it, and they'll just test it on that instead of having to test it on the rabbits. And they can put it in computers and
issue though when I couldn't figure out the color because they were all on tintypes, which were all black and white. So I took a bunch of pictures of huskies and put them through grayscale on Photoshop, and I was able to go through and backtrack and figure out from there what colors they all.
It's a mix between a few masks I've seen in popular culture, and it kind of symbolizes that the strangeness in our imaginations can also be beautiful.